All right, Shalom. Good morning, boys. Yeah. Well, out take care of some family business. The children got to go to some appointments, uh, and then I got to go and cut down some trees and do some other stuff. But what I wanted to talk about right quick is, the golden age of networking, because the opportunities I see are there. The time is right. The circumstances are being set uh, for a great amount of reorganization. And in that reorganization, you're going to have opportunities to network with people of like mind, uh, people that are actually getting it done. And, my eye is always on the lookout for people uh, that are really getting it done, that ain't talking the talk, but are walking the walk. Because when you network with such people, they have results and they show results, and their desire is results. There's a lot of people, they're talking the talk, but the results show for themselves. The results will always testify to a man's or a woman's ability, to a man's or a woman's understanding of a matter, uh, their ability to execute and get things done. And we're seeing it quite clear. And you can only lie and fake in front only but so long before people realize that you're a fraud. And that's just the truth. But the name of the game now is to seek out opportunity, to network with others, to share ideas, to share thoughts, and to execute on actual plans together. A lot of people, they're in this stagnant, fearful state, because what fear does is it immobilizes you. It keeps you in when you're in a state of fear, and fear is a very useful tool, because this is what government does. It puts you in a constant state of fear. Because, see, if you're in a constant state of fear, then you won't do, you won't act, you won't respond, you will react. It's the age-old Hegelian dialectic that governments use. But the essential premise for controlling people is surrounded by fear. And it can be all types of fear that someone can put you under. Fear of rejection, fear of isolation, fear of being ostracized, fear of being ridiculed. These are all fears. But Yah did not give us a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and sound mind. And I firmly believe that, anybody that's been watching me and just looking at the manner of my lifestyle, I don't operate in fear. Fear tactics don't work with me. I don't succumb to the whims of sick men in their minds, and to be fearful of these men, because they're fundamentally, they're sick in their minds. But what you're going to have to do is, and this is only to the few. I mean, I understand that the vast majority of people, and I've been saying it for years, the vast majority of people, the only way that they can function is under a tyrannical state. That's who they are. Let people be who they are. Look at this country. Look at the people. Look at what happened with this last presidential election. There's people that are on a right that are literally losing their minds because they thought that Kamala should be president, and now they're losing their minds. Look at the backlash. Women getting on social media talking about you should withhold sex for the next 4 years. I mean, it's just insane. And then comparatively on the right, you got these people that honestly believe that Donald Trump is going to fix inflation. These people, they're lost. They're lost, and you have to realize that this is what's referred to as the left-right paradigm. When the truth of the matter is that both of these people, they're both corrupt. But people don't see it. And this is why they choose the sides of these people. One person is a tyrant, the other person is a tyrant. One person They have no intentions of doing good towards you, using exploit you. And the next part, Trump, Harris, they're the side, both sides of the same coin. Hey, but people fall for it all the time. Get into the idea of looking at people, looking at their fruit, and taking it from there. If you can do that, you'll be a whole lot more prosperous. You'll be a whole lot sound in mind, peaceful. I'm telling you, man, it'll be a literal blessing. But if you don't know how to judge fruit and look at a person's mannerisms of a person's lifestyle, look at their track record, because the track record is going to tell you everything that you need to know. These are the people that you need to be getting around. And I'm talking about across the board. You know what I'm saying? If you have an obsession with ice skating and you want to be an Olympic ice skater, who you think you should be getting around? Not me. I'm ambitious and I know how to get things done. But in the area of ice skating and being an Olympic ice skater, I have nothing for you. So likewise, you need to be networking and sharing ideas. And this is already happening. The beautiful thing about it is that it's already happening behind the scenes. People are networking. People are getting together. People are coordinating to get things done. Because people are tired of the lies. People are tired of the usury. People are tired of the fear mongering and the fear tactics of these governments and of this world. And they're tired of it. And they're voting with their conscience. They're voting with their feet to say, you know what? There's something better for me. Trump and Harris, they're not for you. They never were for you. I don't care how good they sound, how good they look. When you look at their track records, there's nothing but a whole bunch of trash and garbage, i.e. Operation Warp Speed under Trump. And Kamala Harris is... Okay, 1 second. I tell you, he's a demanding little one. And Kamala Harris and her track record of locking up people in California. I mean, just treacherous people. But people don't know a treacherous person when they see one. It's sad. They can get up there and give you all types of speeches. But look at Kamala. When you question her, she can't answer the question. Be mindful of people that can't answer questions or avoid or duck smoke. I tell you, man, it tells you a lot. But hey, the suckers and the fools, they're going to be suckers and they're going to be fools, and let them. I'm from New York, and, we understand that three-card Monte, the people down at in Times Square back in the day, I used to play three-card Monte, and we understood that the guy that was doing, playing three-card Monte, he was in on it with the person that supposedly was a patron and was really in cahoots with the person that's playing three-card Monte, and they purposefully lose, and then the real person that gets up there. And see, everybody knew it from New York because we knew the hustle. But the out-of-towners, the people that's coming up at the table thinking, oh, this guy that lost won, let me put down my money. And then the real takes place. But us, we in New York City, we understood that this was the hustle. We understood that this was the game. Anybody from New York can tell you about three-card Monte, people that used to hustle people downtown, 42nd Street, Times Square, or 8th Ave, 9th Ave, 49th, or all up and down. They used to hustle people, the tourists. But the people that was from there, we knew what was going on. And this is much like what's going on today. Certain people got certain hustles, and it's all found in wood because, a fool and his money should soon depart. There's people meant to be suckers. That's why they're there, to get took. This is just the sad, hard reality of life. And I've acknowledged this a long time ago. So this is why I've never been taken. Because I understand the game. I understand it for a very long time. But listen, it is what it is. Network. Get around people that's actually getting things done. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.